We're at the Mint Gaming Hall here in Franklin, Kentucky once again. I love the sights and sounds of this place, and I'm with my co-host, Terry McCormick and Wade Neely. You guys, always great to see you. I never get to come play sports, but I can meet you here.
we find ourselves meeting here every so often.
We do now.
But yeah, this is awesome, and it's a great environment here, just right up the road from Nashville.
Yeah, it really is. You know, just an easy drive up from Nashville or anywhere in the Middle Tennessee area, not far away at all, as you're going to find out from our friend Michael Gossum. It is so close, the exit's in Tennessee.
It is, you know, and last time we heard so much about the new Circus Sportsbook that they have, but there is so much more here at the Mint than just that.
For one thing, there's a great pizza place right here called Pie Rollers. And I counted off on the menu, there are 8 different kinds of pizzas, and if none of those strike your fancy, by George, you can build your own.
Something for everyone.
I don't necessarily like this particular menu option. Guess what? I'm going to do a little customization on a Thursday night, or, the other eateries that are available here, top notch as well.
What do you think about their entertainment, which we're going to hear a lot about? What are your thoughts? Do you like country music? Are you both country music fans?
I like music in general.
Okay.
Some country I like.
Gotcha.
So, a big show coming up for those who like old country like I like.
Yes.
Bellamy Brothers, October the 11th. Can't wait for that.
And I'm not necessarily the biggest country music fan, but I grew up listening to the Bellamy Brothers. So let your love flow a little bit, throughout the course of this show, I guess, here today.
So you'll want to stick with us to hear what is coming up here at the Mint, from entertainment to good food and other promos that they have happening in the next couple of months. Stick with us. We'll talk with the marketing manager here for the Mint, Michael Gossum, when we come back.
The winning just got closer. All new Sportsbook, the latest gaming machines, live horse racing, and more. The Mint Gaming Hall, Kentucky Downs.
Winning just got closer.
If you're looking for fun, you really don't have to go very far. There is so much offered right here at the Mint Gaming Hall in Franklin, and we are so thrilled to talk once again with Michael Gossum. He's the digital marketing manager here for the Mint. First off, great to see you again. And you guys, they have entertainment. They have, of course, the games that are here, but good food to boot.
That's right. It's good to see you all again. Last time we saw you all, it was live racing, which is such a fun time here. When great thoroughbred racing happening at the track behind us. Of course, the weather's still pretty nice. Don't have racing going on anymore, but as you mentioned, we have a lot of stuff going on between our games, promotions, great places to eat, concerts, our hotel. So much to do here at the Mint Kentucky Downs.
Before we talk about the promotions and the games that you have, let's talk entertainment and who's coming in.
That's right. We just had a great tribute band, Seven Bridges. They were a tribute band to the Eagles. That was this past Saturday. So we usually have about one concert a month in our event center. The next one is the Bellamy Brothers coming up in October. So that's on October 11th. This you'll hear a lot probably today, but themintkentuckydowns.com. If you're looking for tickets, you can go there. Go to our entertainment page and you'll see some information on the Bellamy Brothers. Like I said, that's October 11th, but date and time and how to get tickets. I would encourage you to go ahead and do that because we've sold a lot of tickets already, so it can sell out. When we've had a show like Aaron Tippin, Lori Morgan, some really packed shows here, so that's a great one coming up in October. I'll go ahead and plug the November one as well. That'll be Crystal Gale. So she'll be here in the middle of November. Again, those dates and times on the website. So,
speaking of that, tell us a little bit about the auditorium where these concerts take place. What's the venue like, and the seating capacity, and all those sorts of things?
So a great thing about our concerts here, it's all in what we call the Mint Event Center. So it's between kind of the gaming floor and our hotel, and it's all connected here. So that's a great thing, is that you can get to each place easily. But to the event center, what's really neat about it is it's kind of an up close and personal. It's not a big venue where there's thousands of people. It's about just a little over 400 people in there is the max. So there's really not a bad seat. It's really up close and personal, like I said. And then usually the artist will have some merch that you can buy. We'll have beverage available for purchase. it's a really cool place to be able to see your favorite artists and not have to go to a large venue or somewhere like that where like, wow, I'm like 20 feet away from them, and it's really cool. So
yeah, the intimacy factor
Yes.
alone is really special, and I find it just so awesome that you can pivot from gaming or eating here. We'll talk a little bit more about food in a moment, but boom, go straight into the venue and enjoy a great show, a great night of entertainment.
yeah, and that's one of the things that we really pride ourselves on here at the Mid-Kentucky Downs is creating like a true entertainment destination. Of course we have our gaming machines. They're very popular. Ultimate Firelink, everybody loves that game. But we have so much more beyond that, where we've got great places to eat like Iron Steakhouse and Pie Rollers Pizza Parlor. We've got a world-class sports book with our great partner Circus Sports. A Spring Hill Suites by Marriott that consistently ranks in the top 10 out of 500 some odd Spring Hill Suites in the country. And great concerts like I talked about. And including on Fridays and Saturday nights where we're sitting right now at the Midnight Bourbon Bar, a wonderful bar here where we get a lot of entertainment acts from Nashville. You might have seen them on Broadway, then they're up here the next week. So a lot of the up and coming artists, we try to get them to come here, and not only the concerts in the event center, but really good shows and music here at Midnight Bourbon. So it's, to your point, it's everything. So I mean, you can come here and stay in the hotel, eat at the steakhouse, see great entertainment, and you may not even play a gaming machine, or you might too. Either way, we've got it all here.
Next time we're going to sip on some bourbon, guys, as
Yeah.
we're doing this. Holidays right around the corner. Do you have any special Christmas shows or anything that you're doing for New Year's that people can get tickets to?
Yes, so we will have a December concert. It's actually Exile. And then that New Year's Eve week is a big week. I call it New Year's Eve week. It's kind of the 26th, December 26th through January 1st. That week is a very big week for us. A lot of people take that time off, or either visiting with friends and family, and now it's okay, let's get out of the house and go do something. So we're a pretty popular destination for that. We don't have all of our promotions out yet for that, but we will, kind of more in November, and announce all those promotions. And that week, I can tell you, it'll be pretty packed and a lot of fun. So,
Exciting.
but we do have a lot of great things. That week of Thanksgiving is a fun week. That Wednesday before Thanksgiving has become a popular night to go out. We'll have promotions that night as well. That Friday and Saturday, of course, too. So the holidays are a fun time around here, and we hope that you'll come and see us. So.
Michael, one of the things that makes the Mint Gaming Hall such an attractive option is the fact that it is so easy to get to from Nashville. I know that that's a point of emphasis for you guys in terms of where the location is and just how easy it is to make that trip up I-65 up here.
Yeah, it's like kind of going from Nashville to Cashville. It's a quick trip right up here. So that's kind of what I'm glad you bring that up, because another way we look at it is, this place used to be known just as Kentucky Downs.
Right.
So, we had a rebrand to the Mint Gaming Hall. Part of the Kentucky Downs is still important to us, so we wanted to keep that as part of the name because we have a very rich racing tradition that we've really cultivated as well. But, it's the Mint at Kentucky Downs, and we like to tell people, they hear Kentucky, if you live in the greater Nashville area, and like, that's not that far away, but it's not that close either. Mm-hmm. So what we like to tell all of our Tennessee guests is, it's so close, the exit is in Tennessee. Mm-hmm. That exit 121 right there, if you're coming from anywhere in Middle Tennessee, is in Tennessee. And then you exit there and you're here in just a few minutes. So it really is, we want to let everyone in the greater Nashville area know, if you haven't heard about us, we're not far away, and it's a fun place to be.
I had a question about the hotel kind of experience, because a couple years ago I rode by and you guys were still kind of under construction. First of all, it looks fantastic. I know the rooms and the amenities are elite. But what's the best or easiest way for somebody that maybe is curious about the hotel / wanting to get in here? How can they get the pertinent info and make those arrangements for their trip? Or make it as easy as possible, I guess.
That's a good question. And again, referencing our website where we have a lot of this, the mintkentuckydowns.com, we have a hotel section. A lot of times, if you also just search Spring Hill Suites, Franklin, Kentucky, get you right to that Marriott page where you can book, because we partner with Marriott for the Spring Hill Suites, so that reservation page is handled by them. But we have a link on our website, or like I said, you can search that. what's great about our hotel, again, to the event center point, it's all connected.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a professional event, whether it's a conference or a holiday Christmas party coming up, we have lots of great avenues where you can book space in the event center, and then we have hotel space as well. So if it's a multi-day conference or something like that, it is a great way to be able to stay at a top-notch hotel while you're here.
And you have pretty extensive hours of operations here. You're open 24 hours on the weekend and only shut down 16 hours during the week.
Right.
Only.
Right. Yeah. So we, starting Thursday at 9 a.m., we're open 24 hours through the weekend.
That's great.
Lots of time to have a good time here at the Mint. We're closed briefly during the week from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. In the early hours of the morning, and then kind of the early morning Monday through Thursday. So yeah, we are open a lot. Not quite 24/7, but we're close. So.
Sometimes you need a little downtime.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
And speaking of that, if you're going to come here, there's plenty of food.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about Pie Rollers.
So Pie Rollers is our newest restaurant. We are very happy to have that. It's awesome. It's located right next to the Circus Sportsbook. So we've got pizza by the slice that you can get, or you can get the whole pie. It's really, really good. I find myself sometimes venturing over there. Well, let's go get some pizza for lunch today. So it's all kinds of great pizza. It's kind of that oven fired style pizza. Really, really good. We also have wings over there. You can also get some sliders. I really like the. It's like a roast beef cheddar with a little bit of horseradish slider. It's really, really good. So, yeah, it's been awesome to have Pie Rollers. It's great for that. We've got some signs. You're talking about the hotel sign in the hotel lobby, like, hey, don't do DoorDash, don't Uber.
Yeah.
The pizza place is open until midnight, 1 a.m. on Friday and Saturdays. Go over there and get a pizza to go, or a couple slices, or whatever you want to do. So it's been great to add Pie Rollers here.
Yeah, I'm up for a piece of the spicy Hawaiian. That's
another
got
good
my
one.
attention.
I have to say, good crust. The crust is good. I'm a pizza gal, and I was
Yeah.
impressed with the crust the last time we were
Well,
here.
you know what we're getting for lunch after this, right? So, yeah.
Bring it.
And also a genius by you guys, because it is right next to the sports book there. So if you want to, step out in between halftime, whatever, grab a bite. Perfect location and a ton of options there.
Absolutely. You can step out and get pizza by the slice, or if you've reserved one of the booths at Circa, we have servers, so you can order pizza, wings, the sliders, drinks, all of that while you're here.
What about for those who like something more on the lighter side?
Yep,
Do
absolutely.
you have something available? Salads, sandwiches?
Yes, we do. Corner Cafe, an Iron Steakhouse, great two places to eat. So Corner Cafe is kind of that traditional kind of American casual dining where you got burgers, soup usually, salads to your point, kind of that, some entrees and sandwiches too. So like, you can get there fish and chips, or like we have like a BLT and things like that. So kind of that style. Everything really good there. You're going to keep hearing that from me. And then the steakhouse, obviously, kind of your traditional steakhouse hours for dinner only, Wednesday through Sunday. But delicious steaks, entrees, a lot of good sides, salads, all of that stuff in the Iron Steakhouse too.
You mentioned your favorite steak the last time. Do you remember? Was it the ribeye?
Yes, that was the ribeye.
Okay.
Yep, I'm a big ribeye fan. It's fantastic. I actually had it. It's funny you bring that up because I had it on Saturday. So
Really?
you got to do the quality control testing, make
Yeah,
sure everything's still
I love it.
right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So and the ribeye was delicious. I had that. So
I love it.
Yeah, really, really good.
Michael, lots of other features
Yeah.
that are going on here. Right here on the sheet, it says "Ask Michael." So
Okay.
I'm assuming that,
There you
that
go.
you're the guy that's in the know.
Yeah.
It says Bit and Barrel Gaming and the Racing Lounge. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's our newest area. That I would say it's, like you said, the Bit and Barrel Gaming and Racing Lounge. So it used to be, if you'd been here, upstairs, people kind of called it the old horse betting area or the old simulcast. Kind of knew it as that. Completely redone. It looks fantastic up there. But we didn't just bring it back as simulcast. We wanted it to be a little bit of everything. So there's actually some of our most popular gaming machines are up there. a wonderful bar. So like Midnight Bourbon, where we are right now, great bar. Can, sometimes there'll be a lot of people here on Friday and
Right.
Saturdays. That's why we built another wonderful bar upstairs. Really, really nice. And one of our great specials right now is when it's open, we got $5 Old Fashions right now with Buffalo Trace. So you can't beat that. $5 Old Fashioned with Buffalo Trace at the Bit and Barrel Bar upstairs. You can still do the simulcast, the horse betting up there. You can play the games. There's a VIP players lounge up there. It's a really, really fantastic area that we felt like was needed with our growth because, again, Midnight Bourbon, wonderful place, and it's a great place to be, but we wanted to provide an extra space for that too. And that's where we got with Bit and Barrel, which is kind of a play off of horse racing, Kentucky bourbon, all of that. Really, really nice area. So if you haven't been here in a while, I definitely encourage you to check it out because a lot of times people may have thought, oh, the upstairs, everything's on the first floor. No, you got to see Bit and Barrel. So.
Other question I have, Michael, hockey season right around the corner. Surely that's got to be a tie-in to a promo in some capacity that you guys are offering,
so
right?
we're big hockey fans and specifically Nashville Predators fans. So we are proud to sponsor the Nashville Predators and work with them. So usually a couple times a year during the hockey season, we kind of have some fun with some hockey promos. The one that we have this month is called Pucks to Bucks, with hockey season kicking off in October. So it's a really fun promotion where you can win up to $2,500.
Nice.
The way it works is it's kind of a fun way. We did something similar with baseball, but we're having it with hockey this time. There's going to be a bunch of pucks in a container.
Okay.
So they're going to have like a penalty box type thing on it, like a penalty on it, or a numeric value, which is the cash value. So what you're looking for is if you get drawn, is to reach into that container and pull out pucks that have numbers on them, not the little penalty on it. So 'cause you don't want penalties in hockey. You want to get the cash. So basically the way that'll work is we'll have on Saturdays, at 7 and 9, and all these details are on the website too. Drawings for that, and it's every Saturday. Where if you get drawn, you get to pick out and keep going until you get. If you get 3 penalties, you're done, and then we'll add up the cash value of how it gets. So the idea is that you keep drawing until there's no more pucks in there, and you get up to $2,500 cash. So,
Oh, how nice that would
yeah,
be.
it's a lot of fun. It's a way to have fun with hockey, a bunch of pucks, way to kind of play off of our partnership with the Predators. So it's a lot of fun.
I like that.
Any other fun happenings here in the month of October? Anything football related?
Yes, so glad you brought that up. Our fantastic partners with Circus Sportsbook, we have a great venue. So if you're college football, NFL, Major League Baseball playoffs going on right now, and some of that will be overlapping on the weekend.
Yeah.
A lot of people consider October like the best sports month of the year because later in the month will be World Series, NFL, pro, college, and then NBA, hockey. It's like you come here Saturday and do a multi-sport parlay. So, yes, we have that going on every Saturday and Sunday, and then Mondays and Thursdays as well with football. And one of the things I wanted to mention was our friends from Circa, some of them will be here for the Thursday night football game. So we're going to have a fun watch party. They'll be set up with where you can kind of sign up for the app. They'll have some promotional merchandise and things like that. So it's come hang out, watch the Rams and 49ers with us. You'll be able to wager on the game with Circa, get some pie rollers, maybe pick up some Circa swag. So it's really, that 80-foot screen in there. I keep looking this way. You might be able to see it in the background. I don't know, but it's awesome to watch sports.
I know you mentioned we could reserve a table. What
Yes.
about the other seats in there? Clear that up for me.
Yeah, so there's 2 ways that you can watch. There is you kind of want that experience with your friends or family, whomever, and you come here and you can get your own booth. You can go ahead and reserve that if like Saturday, Sunday, it's a busy time. I want to make sure we have a space. So you can reserve that, and the cost of that, again, you can go through our website for that
Right.
booking process. But there's also, to your point, the free on the left and right is free general admission.
Okay.
So you don't have to pay anything to sit there. Completely free. It's first come, first serve. So I would recommend those peak football hours, Saturday and Sunday. If you are wanting to sit down there, get here early.
Got it.
Because it can fill up pretty quickly.
Good to know. There is so much happening here at the Mint that you can come and enjoy. And as Michael said, you can find it all on the website.
Yep, themintkentuckydowns.com. Got information on those October promotions, get concert tickets, a link to book your spot at Circa, see the menu at the steakhouse, you know, all the good stuff.
Gentlemen, can we do this next time, maybe on a Friday or Saturday later in the day? A little bit of everything, and maybe check out the room upstairs. Michael, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Anything else you'd like to mention before we finish up?
The only thing I can think of is, you know, we'd love to have you sign up for a Mint Rewards card. You know, it's for everyone 21 and older. It's absolutely free to do so. You're going to get some free play when you sign up. So sign up for that card and our app, and you have a chance to win up to $1,000 free play, all completely free to do so. It's a way also we can let you know on a regular basis about all this stuff going on, and you know, maybe sneak some free play in there as well. So, but let you know about everything we talked about. We send that out usually in weekly email communication. So when you sign up for a card, you can provide your email, and we can let you know what's going on.
One more question before we finish up, actually. Any giveaways on the local airwaves for whether it be the entertainment or for the steakhouse or anything like that?
A lot of times we do work with some of our radio partners on concert tickets, which kind of makes sense, you know, in the music world, to be able to have, you know, however they deem fit to give it away, fourth caller, or what, you know, however that goes sometimes. But yeah, we partner to give away concert tickets on that.
Wonderful. Michael Gossum, thank you so much for all of this information. I know we love taking it in, the digital marketing manager for the Mint at Kentucky Downs. We appreciate your time. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
The winning just got closer. All new Sportsbook, the latest gaming machines, live horse racing, and more. The Mint Gaming Hall, Kentucky Downs.
Winning just got closer.
Welcome back. I don't know if I can talk my husband into coming back on Saturday. I really love that pucks to bucks. I just want to be able to draw the pucks out and maybe win that $2,500.
Hey, it's worth a chance.
Yeah, it is. Might as well give it a shot.
As long as you stay out of the penalty box, you're good.
Oh, right. That's true.
Yeah.
No three, of the X's or penalty box markers on there.
That's right. And then, hey, if you like sports, which, you know, a lot of people do, watch party tonight. 49ers and Rams right there at Circa Sports, right here at Kentucky Downs.
I was just absolutely, I said it last time we were here, but I just am continuously blown away by there's something for literally everybody. If you're a foodie, come here, grab something to eat. If you want a game, obviously you can do that. Sports, Terry just mentioned, you can certainly do that. And then the entertainment factor was really, really neat. Plus a world-class hotel right next door, all connected.
And if the bar down here is full, you have the space upstairs as well with $5 old fashions, if I'm remembering, with Buffalo Trace is what he said.
Yeah, that's right. So there's something for everybody right here at the Mint Gaming Hall.
Food, drink, and fun. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Stefanie Miller.
Terry McCormick.
Wade Neely.
We are so glad that you're here. Stop by the Mint Gaming Hall here in Franklin, Kentucky. Have a wonderful day.